created this tier list myself with Tier List Maker and used the information on the guns from the Arc Rangers wiki. I'll put the links to both down below. First up is the Anvil. This is an uncommon pistol that does 40 damage with a 51.3 range. Its low fire rate is what makes me think I think B over A here. Next up is the Arpeggio. It's an uncommon burst rifle that does 11 damage on a 53.7 range. I don't really like burst weapons, so I'm going to put that in B2. Now we have the Bobcat. This weapon is a new epic SMG, so the only thing we can go on is data. It does 7 damage per bullet with a high fire rate and 45.3 range, so I think tentatively we'll put it at A. The Beretta is next here. I'm going to put this in C tier. I'm not a big pistol guy. With it only doing 10 damage on a single fire, it's not going to do as well, but it is a good backup weapon. Fire rate's super slow, and all the other common guns just they feel better to me than the hairpin. That's my opinion, though. This next weapon I think is going to be a lot of people's favorite, the El Toro. It's only uncommon, but it's a pump action shotgun that does a ridiculous 76.5 damage with a surprising like 22.3 range. It's the highest damage per shot on a base weapon, so if you're skilled, this weapon's going to be your best friend, I think. The other legendary weapon, Jupiter, is an energy beam weapon. It does 55 damage at a 71.7 range. Pretty darn good weapon, which is why I'm going to put it in A tier. The reason it's A instead of S is that the charge up time has a visual beam, which enemies can see as well, making it easier to dodge or get to cover. Now we have the Kettle semi-auto assault rifle. That's a common. To me, it's middle of the road. Everybody's going to have one of these at some point. I'm going to put it at B. I like using semi-auto rifles in slower paced games, but it still just feels okay. It's not good, but it's also not bad. The Osprey's next. It's a rare scoped sniper that does 45 damage and has the longest range of any weapon at 80.3. It also takes medium ammo, which jumps it up too. I'm going to put this at A. The Rattler assault rifle is next. It's an automatic common weapon. It does 9 damage per bullet with a good fire rate, and the range of 51 is not bad either. Since it's a common and fully auto, I think it's going to be one of the most used weapons early on, so that's going to go B tier. You're going to be able to pick that up anywhere. I'm going to put the Renegade, which is this next weapon, at B tier. I could see people putting it in A, but I think it could do more than 35 damage for this slow of a fire rate. It does have a nice range of 70.4 and uses medium ammo. So I feel B is good. Wouldn't be mad if people put it in A, though. The Stitcher is another common weapon. This one's an SMG. It does 8 damage per bullet, but has a really good fire rate and an impressive 38.9 range. For the value it brings at such a low cost and weight, it's going to go into B tier. The Tempest is an epic auto rifle. It does 12 damage per bullet and like 54.2 range, which is really nice. This has to be S tier. It has good damage, good range, and is fully auto. Like, this is going to be a lot of people's favorite gun in the game, including myself. Right behind it is the Torrente LMG. It does a little less damage per bullet at 7, but it has a faster fire rate, and the range is just behind the Tempest at 49.9. And for it being an LMG, it's only 1 kilogram heavier than the Tempest, and they both take medium ammo. This is going to be a sleeper gun to me, so let's put it in A tier. Next up, we've got the Epic Venator. It's a 2-shot pistol. I said earlier I'm not a big pistol guy, but this guy shoots 2 bullets at once, and they each do 10 damage. So with that 48.4 range doing 20 damage, and the fire rate's not awful. Like, this is a solid A tier weapon. Finally, the last gun that we have for this is the Volcano, which it's an epic semi-auto shotgun. It's S tier. This shotgun does 58.5 damage with a 22.1 range, and it's got a faster fire rate than Il Toro, which is my favorite shotgun. So either is super viable. And that's the list. All in all, every gun can be great in a certain situation and in the right hands. This list is just my opinion, and it could quickly change depending on any changes made by Embark or even just more playtime in the game. Thank you for watching today, and if you like Arc Raiders content, I'll be creating more content like this and streaming Arc Raiders as well once it releases. Check out Maddie Nice TV on Twitch and TikTok as well. Thank you.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip, and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna